name and he appears.
Hello, everybody. We are going to explore the desktop some more. I've already finished the first profile. I don't understand how this happened to my headphones. I'm not even down here. My headphones are twisted like I have a toddler who's just like making twisty ties. I don't get it. But okay. So we're going to log in as Maximus because that's where we're at. That's where I'm at, I guess. Where was I? Prologue. Oh, no, I was here. I mean, we're going to interact with the card. This notepad thing is super helpful. I love this thing. Well, a yellow bearded dragon. Okay, that's relevant. Green chameleon. I love this. I love the idea that the paint is erasing. I mean, it's not anymore, but okay. Nope. Eraser. I do wish there was a way to just remove all. I also don't know if the message is going to change if I clear all this up, right? Because it might not care. But we'll make it squeaky. I don't understand why this is shaking my entire computer, though. Yeah, that didn't make a difference. I mean, it's a blue turtle. So this is going to be the same thing. This is a red snake. Okay. Okay, so we can do... We'll use our handy-dandy notebook. A, red snake. B, blue turtle. C, green chameleon. I bet that changes. Chameleon. I feel like I should know how to spell that. D, yellow. Something. Bearded dragon. Although, I guess those aren't labeled as such. This was... Oh, this was the, Right, this was the screensaver thing. This is where I stopped last time. RC L1 Z4 RD5. Okay, and I think I already set the screensaver thing. Okay, so we wait. We sit back. We wait. I don't entirely understand what we're waiting for, though, because they all have stripes. Because it says there's a dried fish, and you can see the stripes, but they all have stripes except the white one. But I'm not... I have yet to see the value of this. Plus, if I move, it comes back. Okay. You can't help but wonder where they... You make your best effort. Yeah, because the source code says, a dried fish lies dead on the tank. Its stripes are still clearly visible. Okay. So there's something in this screensaver. I mean, I guess it's also not the red one, right? Because red one has one stripe. Is that the thing? Is it the amount of stripes? Well, something's happening. That's a shark. Okay. Why is there a shark? Is it the shark I'm looking for? Hello? It's the shark you're looking for? I mean, it's not. It's 100% not. But the shark is interesting. Also, why do I feel like the fish are now looking at me? Like, I didn't feel like they had eyes before. Or at least not big eyes like this. And now they're all, like, super big eye looking. You know what I'm going to do? Because there's the notepad thing in-game. But the notepad thing I can't use... Okay, fish. One red. I'll do fish stripes, so I know what I'm talking about. We'll do fish stripes. One's red. I saw two was blue. Two blue. Three is green. Pink's zooming. Okay, what's 4? I guess white's 0. 1, 2, no, it's not you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess purple kind of has 6. Yellow is 4. Okay, so 4 is yellow. 4. Yellow. 3. That's got a lot more than that. So does that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, pink is 5. 5. Pink. So now wait, 6, I think is brown? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brown guy has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, purple has 6. 6 is purple. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the tail, I don't think counts. Maybe it does? Oh, there's the... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, 7 is gray. Which means 8 is brown. Which is kind of what I thought before. 8 is brown. 9 must be that orange one that swims by really fast on the bottom. Shark's coming back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, definitely orange. And white is 0. White. Okay. Okay, so that's gotta be that. Okay, but we can just do this. Nice. What's up? Restoring conversation. Okay. Did you rent Dream? Okay, this is a movie. Okay, that's important. That's important because there is a movie thing. There is a movie quiz in the movie store where, like, to unlock something, you have to answer the questions. Okay. Here's a clue to the fish thing. What's up, CJ? Okay. Sure. The best reptiles. Okay. First place. Second place. Third place. Fourth place. Okay. Everyone has this popcorn machine. I want the popcorn machine. Back. I did this already. Let's go to the mall today. Okay, so the magic thing... The magic thing I don't know yet. This doesn't have relevance yet, but it will. Okay, so who made the soundtrack for Dream and whatever? The Sweaters. Okay. So we get these notes. I don't need this anymore. Q1. Sweaters. The Sweaters. I should be specific because the game is going to ask me. Okay. What type of monster is Slasher Fest's villain? We must have to put it in the thing. Which is fine. Zombie? Let's go with zombie. Q2. Zombie. What color is the bait? What color is the bait? Okay, rod and reel. Yeah. Okay. Rod and reel. That doesn't tell me anything. So who? Wait. Who's the protagonist? Oh, the Okay. No. I don't want your. I should change the. I should change the screensaver settings back. I set it to 10 seconds, so. But now, if I have to sit here and think, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I need to look at the picture again. So the guy with the red hat is the one whose bait I care about. His bait is red. Okay, personal notes. Q. Nope. That's the wrong button. Whatever I just did to do that. Q3. Red. What name is the second movie in Link Earlier's After trilogy? What is the name? Because the if I remember, this isn't going to tell me anything. And I don't think this does either. No. The Sweaters. Okay. Zombie. Red. What is the name of the second movie? Strawberry? Pineapple? What's going on, Eddie? How you doing? How you doing? It's been a minute. How are you? Pineapple. Oh, wait. This was like a fruit in the season. Right? It said... there was something that said... There was something that said there's a fruit in a season. It has been... What have you been up to? Pineapple... Summer. Look at that. Look at that. Due to solving a puzzle, items in your inventory that are no longer needed have been eliminated. Love it. Okay. So I'm done in the chat log for Camarina has been restored. Sure. The streamer grind never stops. It's true. A little bit of photography. All right. What do you take pictures of? Okay. You are a total buzzkill. I mean, that's the honesty. That's honesty. Okay. I'm not sure that was meaningful. Dab a couple landscapes. All right. Did you put them in? I'm gonna ask a question I know the answer to. Did you put them in the Discord so people could see? Okay. So, oh, is this the thing? Oh, okay. There's a cute... The number of stripes in the picture? The number of fish stripes. The number of total stripes? Oh, okay, so this must be the... So, he gave me the favorites, and he gave them to me in order. So, it must be the amount of stripes that correspond... The color corresponding with the aminals. Or the lizards. Okay. So, the first one is the chameleon, which was green. So, it's 3. Oh, order. In order. Okay, 3, 1, yellow, 4, blue, 2. Let's go. I'm a genius. That doesn't tell me anything, though. Okay, so I've solved the fish. Was that... Ding, did you put things in pictures? Yeah, you did. Oh, those are really pretty. Those are really nice. Those are really well done. I like those pictures a lot. A chat log from CJ has been restored. Okay. What up, CJ? Hello. What about animals? My mom. Okay. You left your sketchbook at the salon. She says it is yours. Okay. Sketchbook. Emmett. Who's Emmett? Okay. All of these I can get rid of. I don't need any of this anymore. I'm just gonna put Emmett question mark. Okay. So we have friends. Which is nice. We're clearly piecing together a URL from something. Okay, this is the other room I didn't fix yet. Okay, we can't. Or I didn't. Oh, this was the card thing. You're missing a magic key to open its strongbox. Okay. So let me go up. Card deck. Amaze your friends. With this simple card trick, visualize in your mind the card they name the conjure it using the magic code. Okay. But there was a... Okay. Follow the paper rabbit, and you might end up in the fountain near Wonderland. It's been a mind-blowing couple weeks regarding streams lately. Why? I mean, it sounds good. 4, 1. 24, 14, 10, 13, 24. Okay, 6. 6, 7, 9, 8. Got a level 6 hype train. 11,000 biddies cheered. Over 25 gets his subs in the past couple weeks. Your goal was like 10 subs. That's amazing. What are you streaming? What? How did I not know you stream? Did we talk about this before? I don't remember if we talked about this before. 6D. Edit. Clear all. 11, 17, 19, 14. Okay, that's a jack. Sure. 25, 6, 7, 13, 10, 20, 25. Okay, so a Jack of Hearts. Stream a wide variety of things, and I honestly don't remember when I first discovered you many years ago. I didn't really stream. Okay, what got you into streaming? Like, when did you start? Okay, that's a 3. 2, 7, 11, 13, 10, 23, 20, 29. Okay. 29. 27, 26. 3 of spades, okay. 3 spades. I can't save them anyway. I'll move this because I can't see what you're saying. Follow age 5 years. That's so we just hit 6. So that's a few months after. Okay, streamed like 4 years ago just for fun. Reached affiliate and then disappeared. University student now. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should pick up streaming again. And my mods helped me set up. That's cool. 11,000 biddies and 25 subs though. You must be. You must have some. What's the word? What am I looking for? You must have a following. This is giving 90s Windows vibes. Hi, Summer. It is very 90s Windows, but it's also an excellent puzzle game and super creepy. Follow the paper rabbit. I mean, Summer's been here from jump. And Summer, I know we owe you, what, stream together? Or don't scream together and hunt for sure. I still have Pal World. I booted people from my original sub list so Summer could have the founder's badge because she deserved it. I was really overwhelmed over it, honestly. I've always said I don't mind whether I'm streaming to 1 person or 10. I don't stream for people to spend money. I do it to build a community and have left. That's fair. I think anybody within the first, year is OG. Semi-OG. Summer is, walked in the door. Summer walked in while it was in just bones. While it was just bones and stuff. and was like, "Oh yeah, I'll hang out here. This is possible." Well, at that time, I would have been preaching on Animal Crossing. Yes, lots of Animal Crossing shenanigans. That was the time. Okay, follow the paper rabbit. Okay, the picture was the paper rabbit. Okay. End up in the fountain. Okay. Follow the paper rabbit. Fountain. There's a fountain in the middle. Fashion shows, the church. Yep, the watering parties. I remember all this. I guess I don't need this anymore. Okay, but where do I put... Conjure it? Where do I put it? You were 14 back then? I was... single. Actually, by then... Okay, what you said 5 years, 1 month. No. We would have been a month away from signing our marriage paperwork 5 years ago. Because this year is Aaron and I's 5-year wedding anniversary. Okay, I already have this, so I don't need that anymore. I don't need this duplicate. Wait, do I make a new... Conjure it by using the magic code. So, do I do... No, because that's still blue. I don't think I can change color. What was I doing at 15? 15 would have been 2001. What would I have been doing? Not quite Yu-Gi-Oh yet, because I think the Yu-Gi-Oh card game came out in 2002. Because I was in college when that happened. Is 15 when I got a fight with my dad? That might have happened. That might have been that time frame. Yeah. Oh, wait. Name your card. Okay, so what if I do... What if I duplicate this? And I rename this. Ha! That's what you have to do. I love the puzzle solving in this. It's like, okay, so how do you name the card? How do you combine this rabbit thing? And it, like, when you have the right answer, you duplicate the file so you have more of them. This is it is stupid, like, how perfect this is for my particular set of history and skills. Chronos. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go back in here. Because, like, I grew up on this, and I've done IT for so long. Chronos. Boom. Yeah, thanks Pizarro. I know. Put these up here. And we'll stack them. Well, this should go first, right? Because I can do this. Oh, no. This one. This person's trying to cover something. Okay, so this is a website. So we're going to go here. Man, I remember... This is how old I am. I remember when this is what browsers looked like. Okay. To traverse the second set, you'll have to use a secret route. Okay. So we gotta go through the maze again, but with a different path. Point system theory, okay. Trailer for the new point system will work. In the beginning of the trailer, we see a bunch of purple enemies. If you look closely, the amount of points you get is based on the amount of corners on the ship's shape. However, in some shots near the end, we start seeing that the same ships with the different colors. My theory is the color of the ship will act as a modifier to how many points you get from shooting it down. What are they? I'll ask my magic ball because the game isn't out yet. Okay, I don't have the magic ball yet. So we probably have to do the maze thing first. So the story of this game is like you inherit your uncle's computer or something, and you're trying to figure out like what happened. So, and you open this app called Desktop Explorer, and it's this puzzle game. And the first round is a lot of like word puzzles. That you eventually get the information you need to unlock the second profile, which is what we're in now. Which apparently has like a second life, like Roblox sort of thing. Like that's what this is. But nothing's on the line. These are all archived. Well, this is why this worked before. Okay, remember where north is. So we turn everything this way. So we want to go south from where north is. Right. Okay. This was the solution to this puzzle before, is that the computer clock functions as a compass. So this is inverted. I wish I could invert it. So if we would go right, we want to go left. This is just normal. So we go up. This is rotated left. So we go up again. And this is rotated to the right, which means we want to go left. Nice. Okay. Oh, is this where I get colors? This must be where I get colors. And a magic key. Okay, well, we know what the magic key's for. Or I know what the magic key's for. We're definitely going to pick up painting codes. A painting of an object known for its fortune-telling odd calculations seem to be scribbled below it. Why would I pick this up? This is clearly a fragment. Okay, personal notes. Fine. I don't understand why that happens sometimes. Sometimes I can't scroll up. Okay. Purple. 3. Green is 0. Red, question mark. Yellow, question mark. Okay. Save. Go with that. What's this? Painting of stacked screens. They display 9 unique symbols. Okay, so this is going to correlate to the symbols, and then the picture thing. I get what this is doing. I'm going to take a picture on my phone, because that's going to be easier to cross-reference. Is it weird that I enjoy the games that force you to, like, do extra stuff? Like, a surrealist painting with a piece of it missing. The thin space beside its edges suggests that there's a hole in the wall behind it. Okay. I feel like I don't have the answer to that yet. Okay. So we're done with that. We did the pet store. We did... Okay, this is where this other thing is. I can open that again later. Okay. So... the top left, the bottom middle, and the top right. Okay, so what did they say? They said red. They thought it was the amount of points on the ship is how many points it's worth, and the color was the modifier. Hang on. Oh, but the magic ball is supposed to help somehow. And now we have the key for it, so we're just gonna go get it. Hello. Thank you. Okay, so is this the first use of the color shift thing? Pizarro, you're in my way. Move. Color lens. Yep. Okay, so red is +2. Green. Okay, this is the modifier. -3. This is what we really need. Blue -2. Yellow is +1. I also love how they call back like mechanics. Gurs! What's going on, Gurs? Gurs is an OG. How you doing, Gurs? Okay. So now that we've got that, we have the code. We have what we need to solve this. What I said top left, bottom middle, top right. Okay. So it's the amount of corner, the amount of points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was here. Point system theory. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points, right? 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I'm making that harder than itself. You're like 6 days behind summer. Well, and the only way you'll ever catch up is if summer unfollows. Which she very well could. If she wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 6. Okay. What does this... What good does this do me, though? So I have a code. Like, now I have numbers. But to what? Oh, I solved the puzzle in here. I didn't solve the puzzle in the art store. I got all the stuff from the magic shop. What a clever little thing they did here. The pain source. They painted over the paint, which means art is a source of pain. I love this. I love the psychological, like, depth to it. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back out here. Go back out here. Go back over here. Get the new code. Okay, because I have the picture of the symbols. So it's the far right one. This one. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yellow is +1, so that's 7. Then this one, which is 4, and it's green, -3, 1. And then the Z, the bottom right, is 0. There's no points. It's plus 2 because of red, so 7, 1, 2. Okay. Gurs, what have you been up to? Gurs, have you been around for my news? Did you hear my news? Okay, it must be this one then. Yes, news. I got a new job. I start Monday. I will be the director of IT services. Yes, Summer, did you hear about this? I feel like I had to have said it on stream at some point. I don't know if I said it in Discord. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's just 3. It's purple. Middle one. 1, 2, 3. Red is 5. Nope. Knew there was a possibility, but not that it happened. Yeah. Yep, I got the official offer letter. It all got signed. But I finally get the opportunity to be in an official leadership position. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue is -2, so forth. How many people under me? Most. I'm 6'3". Most people are under me. There is one full-time person and one part-time person. Hubba hubba. I don't know about that. But part of the part of what they said, even when there was an offer, because the part, what's the size of my user base? Couple hundred, or like just, I think it's somewhere between like somewhere between like 150 and 200. But it's two separate locations. So the one full timer heads that one. And frankly, my first IT job, my first support job ever, was 250 people by myself across 14 locations. Interesting. So this guy's trying to get her to leave. You know, you would think it was miserable. It wasn't. because honestly, my first supervisor in that job was amazing. She was fantastic. Then they shifted my job to be under the network team. Whoa! That's a body. That is a freshly dead body. Who are these victims? Why did you end up in the middle of so much suffering? If you don't do anything, when will it ever stop? If you run away in ignorance, when will you stop doing so? When will you finally take action? I mean, what? Oh, this is going to be a memory thing. Okay. $4K, give or take, across 10 locations, but you're tier 2. I have a team lead, but he doesn't do tickets. I've been tier 2 my entire career. Despite the fact that I have had to do tier 3 things, or I have been by myself, so I have to do all the things. And I've actually spent a surprising amount of my career being the only person in whatever location I was supporting. My first IT job, there was a help desk guy who would do the password resets and stuff, but if something had to be physically investigated, that was me. I was the only one. The closest I ever had to having a team was I was a temp for an insurance company while they did this massive refresh project, and they were reallocating resources, hired resources to do stuff. So I ended up being on the help desk for those few months. Then I did a job where I traveled around the Northeast and updated computers to Windows 7. A bank hired 40 contractors, paid hotels, stipend, the whole bit, to drive around and update all their computers after hours. Because they all had to be physically touched. I had a team when I did a defense, I worked at a defense contractor type person. That I had 3 or 4 people, and then when they did their refresh project, I headed that, and they gave me 2 people to work on that. The next job, I think, the next job I can think of that was IT, I was by myself. There was a team that was associated with the same client, but I was at one specific area and I was alone. Then when my next job after that wasn't IT and I had a team and I was functionally the team lead, but they didn't have a team lead position. And then when I went back into the IT world, I was alone on site, and then I was brought in to be a second on site because a guy had been alone on site and had been overwhelmed. And then the job I'm leaving, I had a team. There was one other support guy and the manager, and there were other members of the team that I know, but they didn't do support. And part of my role in the new job is going to be doing support until such a time where somebody gets hired to be the hands-on person. So, I'll still be doing tickets. Oh, wait, let me read this. How? Okay. So whatever I do, I have to leave space somehow. No, wait. Why am I using the big... Do I not have a choice? I might not have a choice, apparently. What? Yeah, this is connect the wires, but it's hard to connect the wires. Because the question is, how do you clear... You know, people sit forward when they do the gamer lean. I'm apparently a sloucher. What I'm thinking. Because the real question is, how do we get... How do we get these two to connect down here and also get purple from side to side? I think it's going to take like this, I think. Some kind of crazy... like that sort of nonsense. And then you do the same over here. Actually, I don't know if you have to do this one. No, that doesn't work because the moment I do this one, I can't get purple through now. I can do everything except purple. I mean, okay, wait a minute. New idea. If I do this, and I do this, okay, I think I got it now. Do I? No, I think I have to do this. Yeah, because now you can. Now I can do. Nope, that creates a new problem. Does it? Let me do purple. So I go purple up. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. No, because if I if I do this, I could connect purple, but then I can't connect this other stuff. So do I do green? Do I do green? Do I do... I mean, I could do... Okay, I could do what I did last with the other one, which is make this, like, as absurdly wide as possible. But, like, only one can fit through here. But I could do this. Oh, well. I can't go outside the bounds, but I could do this noise. We go down, we go over, we go down some more, we go over this way. Okay. I don't know if this extra room is going to help. Does that actually help me, though? Because I don't think it does. Because purple has the same problem. This, I feel like, is the only way to get the purple around the outside. I don't think that idea works. Because that just blocks off the path. This one's tough. I am open to suggestions. Like, this one is super tough. And, like, you can't go... I can't go up and around because that blocks this one off completely. I can't go down and around for the same reason. So this has to go through the middle. Like, the only feasible way to make this happen that doesn't cut everything off is like an up and a down. So here's what I don't... Okay, so if I go up and down, up and down, if I go up and down, and then I do this, it cuts this off. If I go over here, it cuts this off. If I do this, it cuts both of them off. If I just, like, go straight across the middle, it cuts them all off. Doing something like having the blue one go out and around... I kinda hate. Because then the pink one just blocks it off anyway. Because, like, okay. So if I do this. No, because there's no way to get pink through. And if there is the way to get pink through, I can't get purple past it. The problem is you can fit one wire in these gaps. One. Oh, my eyes hurt. Ow. Okay. Like, I have a super wacky idea, but it won't work. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Okay, this is going to look weird. So, like, we go up here. We go through here. We try to do that, and we fail. We go through here. We go down. We go up. Darn it. Okay, up. Through. Down. Up. Down. Through. Yeah, this is the only way. I am the Mandalorian. This is the way. Down. Up. Down. Darn it! Up. Through. Down. Up. Through. Thread the needle. Yay! Okay, purple. Done. Light blue does go down this way. Green goes like this. Whatever this weird yellowy color is like this. And then pink. I'm goated. I don't know why you wouldn't put an undo in the notepad thing. Okay. Elevator online. We're going to go up the elevator, and then we're going to end stream. Wait, what? Did I do that wrong? What did I just do? Okay, stairs, paint. Oh, I probably did do it wrong. Okay. Yep. Oh. Okay. We will leave the mystery. We'll leave the mystery of that for another day. Neat freak. Not a single spot left. The storm chaser I follow is in Alabama watching the surge high tide come in tomorrow at 6. He's got a hotel right on the beach. That's kind of awesome. But that's going to do it for tonight. Gers, Summer, Eddie, anybody else who's been hanging out, thank you. I appreciate your time. Tomorrow night, I should be online. It depends on how Aaron is feeling and how much we need to pack for the weekend. So we will see. Hopefully I'll get to start earlier. I actually was on pace to start on time tonight, and then my body decided it was not ready for that yet. And then I tried to fuss with multi-stream settings so I could stream to YouTube too. Which worked. I got it sorted. So anyway, until next time, be safe, be blessed. Have a good night.